are listening to Fiber Focus, your inside track to what's next in the world of fiber optics, telecom, and data technologies. Each episode, we bring you expert insights, industry innovation, and the conversations driving connectivity forward. I am your host, Meredith Neely, joined today by Yuko Agano, the product manager for Air-Blown Fiber Technologies at Sumitomo Electric Lightwave. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Meredith.
What are we going to be talking about?
So today I want to talk about the challenges that we are facing right now, which it is a big changes happening right now in the optical fiber world. AI, they're making things different and then shuffling our supply chain right now. So I want to talk about challenges that we're going through and then what is Sumitomo's effort to overcome these challenges.
Perfect. Well, starting off, would you give us the lay of the land?
So, there are three factors that it is driving this supply chain differently than before. And then one is the supply shortage. Of course, the optical fiber, the demand is very different than last year or even 2 years ago. And it's growing like crazy because of the AI and because of some of the government funding projects are increasing. The second is the labor. The labor shortage, it is coming from the good skilled labor. It is taken by those, $1 billion project. Some of the small and mid-sized project, they're kind of, having a hard time finding the good, skilled labor. Another thing is the cost. The cost challenges is it is driven by tariff, which everybody probably going through right now. And then, it's because all the skilled labor is taken by the large project. Some of the small project needs to pay extra money, so.
So much of the attention, so much of the industry attention is on AI and
Yes.
the hyperscalers and their efforts and their investments. And so what are the smaller operators? So are you talking enterprise?
So the enterprise too, but it is more like, let's see, like a hospital. They an airport.
Yeah.
They need to do a serious investment and an expansion because of the people traveling and for the technologies that using in the terminal or traffic system, it requires, the higher capacity optical network.
Right. That's critical infrastructure
Yes.
too. And it's critical infrastructure that is also evolving at this time when everybody's talking about AI and machine learning.
Yeah, so they're also, like so important that you can't really forget about putting money on or, AI is not everything, that there are so many other projects that needs to be focused to.
Well, and AI is also going to be present in, say, airports, right? Like not just the people in the airport are becoming dependent on AI-driven experiences, but operations themselves, I would imagine.
Yes, you're right. So for example, the like a vehicle company, their automations and those are not just it's not manual anymore. It's everything. It is they do use AI. So that each small business, it's not small business. I shouldn't say small business. However, those not as large as data center business, but those automobile company or any manufacturing, or like a meat processing company, they do need the stable, robust optical fiber network.
Right. They don't need as much, but they still need it just as urgently.
Yes.
So what are they to do right now?
So right now, they're going through, just like everybody else, they're facing the very long lead time. Got to secure some good labor, which it requires a lot of relationship between those the project and then also their local contractors, and so it's everybody and the smaller scale, non-hyperscale customers are going through the same problems right now.
Mhm. So, what are some of the brighter
Solutions?
right. What's the bright side? What's is there anything that's that network operators can, at this time when things just seem so hard, is there anything that's making things easier for them?
So, network operators, of course, there are different types of the product choice right now. As a conventional cable is available. I'm a airborne fiber
Right.
product manager, so I would like to tell the great thing about the airborne fiber network. That is, it fits great for the smaller, like a campus style, the customers. The projects that what Sumitomo is doing is as a weird the worldwide network
Yeah.
company that we have a different subsidiaries around the world with the 250,000 employees around the world. Our purchasing, the supply chain power is pretty big that we can utilize all the knowledge and then all the relationship with our supply chain partners, and we're trying to build the supply chain, the route and then also the scheme to have all the material that we need constantly coming to us. And also, we have an in-house the manufacturing plant
Hmm.
in Raleigh, North Carolina, because we are the manufacturer. So
Of the
our
fiber itself.
so what we do is so we do make fiber bundle, ABF fiber bundle in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mhm.
Um, for the cost, to minimize the cost impact to our customers, we're working closely with our product development team and then also the process engineers, and then all constantly trying to find out what would be the cost reduction, ideas and activities, so that maybe the price of the raw materials go up,
Mhm.
but we can probably come up with some innovative idea to minimize the impact to our customer. So there are, for those ABF customers, they're taking advantage of a lot of our effort that we're trying to put it into our customer for the ABF customers.
So how are the lead times looking for air-blown fiber?
So, airborne fiber right now is 2 to 3 week is the fiber bundle lead time right now, which is significantly shorter than for conventional fiber, because conventional fiber, a lot of optical fiber manufacturer, they're trying to allocate their fiber to big dollar amount,
Sure.
the project. And if somebody wants to have like, maybe smaller fiber count, the chance of getting those are you probably going to get it, but you probably have to wait a long time because you're in the queue, but not the top,
Yeah.
probably the bottom. So for ABF customers, we do have a fiber and it is ready to make the finished product here at the Raleigh, North Carolina. So you can take advantage of the very short lead time.
Well, that is a bright spot indeed.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Yuko, for
Thank
leaving
you.
us on a positive note. That's it for this episode of Fiber Focus. Stay connected with us for more discussions about the future of fiber, data centers, all things telecom. And don't forget to follow us, share this episode, and join us at OFC. Until next time, stay focused.